welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my general reading for Facebook friend. So we've picked up a few things in part 1, and it's mostly that there's a situation that requires some intuition. You need to use your intuition. You probably have been feeling a bit lonely and isolated from the world, and you may be in the near future walking away from something, some situation that was feeling very one-sided and not fulfilling you anymore. So it could be a job, it could be a relationship. And we also saw that in the near future, you will find happiness, but you'll be a little bit skeptical about it. You'll think that the happiness is maybe short-lived, or that it's not true, or that there's something negative behind it. Because you've obviously had quite a tough time, especially in terms of finances is what it's showing here. Finances have not been great. So I don't know if perhaps you will be leaving a job or something and walking into a better job. But there's some situation where you'll be asking yourself, is this too good to be true? Is this really what's happening? So let us now clarify these cards and see what's coming up for you. If you saw part 1, I was actually apologizing for my voice because I've been battling with the sinus infection and I've been really ill. So I need to just keep taking water throughout. Alright, clarify Knight of Wands. Right, 7 of Pentacles. You're needing patience in a certain situation. You've planted the seeds, now you're waiting for it to grow. So maybe it's like someone sending out CVs, sending out resumes, and waiting to hear back from different companies to see whether the application was successful or not. Or it could be someone starting their own business and waiting for the profits to start coming in. Right, Queen of Pentacles. With the Wheel of Fortune, so there's something to do with fate, a connection that's fated. Divine timing is at play, now is not the right time, or you need to finish one chapter of your life in order to move on to the next chapter. And if that Queen of Pentacles isn't referring to an earth sign woman, or an earth sign person, then it's speaking about someone who's very stable, someone who is in a good financial position, someone who's loyal, someone who could be perhaps a bit stubborn. Alright, you have the Hanged Man with the Knight of Pentacles. So if there is an offer coming in for you, I don't want to say you won't expect it, but it's like hanging in the air right now. There's no clarity regarding an offer coming in. An offer coming in as in a job offer or an offer of money. Something to do with finances coming in, but very, very slowly. And right now you can't do anything to actually facilitate the process, to speed it up, because it's like you're just hanging in limbo right there. The Hanged Man is also a warning or a message that you should try and look at things from another perspective. So maybe you've been looking at this offer coming in and not seeing that perhaps you need to look at it differently. I don't know if that's maybe a message for you. Don't focus only on that one thing, because our lives are multifaceted, right? Don't focus on that one thing if it's actually limiting your vision or limiting your hopes. Right, with the Hermit, you have the Chariot in reverse, which is exactly what we've been seeing. There's no movement. You've been feeling a bit stuck, isolated, lonely, because there's no movement. Maybe you applied for different jobs, like we said, but there's no movement, there's no progress yet. And that's making you feel very isolated, very lonely, very cut off. Right, Justice speaks about legal battles, legal issues, karma, karmic debt. It is also the card of Libra. So I don't know if this is just telling me that you've been working on sorting out some bills and things like that. You wanting to just clear whatever debts you have, sort out your finances, because with that Five of Pentacles, that's what we can see. If it's not referring to financial hardship, then it's referring to someone being left out in the cold. So someone feeling like someone is shutting the door on them, someone's not offering them help. Someone feeling poor, but not necessarily in finances or in financial terms. I feel like with Justice, there could be a legal issue that you are facing, or you're trying to avoid a legal issue. So let's say you have bills that are outstanding and you're trying to settle your debts. You're trying to avoid a legal thing at all costs. That's normally Justice when it's in reverse. Right, you have the Star, which is the card of Aquarius. So it is showing me that even though you fear being in that Five of Pentacles position, your wish will come true. So I don't see that you've been in a hectic financial position like that. It's been so dire, but you're trying to avoid that. You're trying to avoid that at all costs. And you will avoid it with the Star. You want a good financial standing, or you want things to be okay for yourself and your family financially. Right, let us clarify the Eight of Cups. Page of Swords. That is so interesting because we said that the Eight of Cups is you walking away, turning your back on a certain situation. But then Page of Swords is like a spying energy. Someone spying on someone from a distance. Let's make an example. So you're walking away from a job that's no longer feeling fulfilling to you. It's no longer providing you with satisfaction. So you walk away from the job, but people at that same job or workplace are still keeping tabs on you. Perhaps prying eyes, or jealous individuals still spying on you. It's like a secret admirer energy, but I feel it's more negative in this way. It's like someone is spying on you. Could even be someone from your past. That is what it could mean, because this is someone you turned your back on. You walked away from someone and they're spying on you. That is the alternative meaning of this. Someone from your past is still looking at your social media, still keeping tabs on you, still admiring you from a distance, because this is from a distance. That's definitely a more clear meaning here. And you may not even be aware that this person is spying on you or keeping tabs on you. Okay, Ace of Cups reversed. So we said that Ace of Cups reversed is not such a nice card to have, because it's almost like the love is not reciprocated. Like it's a one-sided connection. Whoa, okay, so Seven of Swords is the card of infidelity and cheating. Now, I don't know if someone in this connection has been unfaithful, but normally that card indicates being unfaithful. So if it doesn't speak about cheating on your partner with another person, it certainly speaks about cheating in some way. So either you've been cheating maybe by spending too much time at work, giving your job too much attention, not paying enough attention to your family and your partner. It's not always cheating as in physically cheating, and it's not always anything sexual or anything physical. It could mean emotional cheating. That is actually what it's showing me, is that a relationship of some kind is not going well because of someone being unfaithful. If not cheating, then it speaks about someone who's very proud, very arrogant, someone who only thinks of themselves, someone who's selfish. Wow, okay, those two cards together, it definitely speaks a clear message here. Okay, we have the Sun with the Nine of Wands. I just want to still clarify that. Page of Cups. So this is someone who's younger than you, someone who's a bit immature. Someone could be coming in with an offer of some kind, but it's not something to be taken very seriously. So I feel like if it's a person from your past, someone could be coming in with an apology. But I'm not saying don't take it seriously. I'm just saying be aware that they may not be very sincere about this apology. This person is like a very playful, kind of like a trickster energy coming in. Possibly someone younger than you, something playful. It could also literally mean like flirtation, like a fling, something that's not to be taken seriously. That's why it comes with the Sun and the Nine of Wands. It's like someone will come in with an apology or an offer, and you will think, well, it's too good to be true. It needs further investigation, definitely, because with that Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse, it speaks about small petty arguments in between. I don't know if that's at a work situation or within your immediate personal life, but there have been small petty arguments, bickering, like mock fights going on. A lot of small petty issues leading to one big problem. And you are now needing to make a certain decision. Okay, we will in part 3 get some advice cards for you and see what shows up. But I think we definitely got some more clarity in part 2. Makes sense. To me at least. Alright, stay tuned for part 3, guys.